How do you build trust in your team? This is as important or even more important than building trust with your investors. Without the trust of the team, the company will fall apart. Probably the most critical aspect of building trust in teams is to establish an environment in which they feel comfortable expressing themselves and feel confident that their thoughts will be heard when they're expressed. You do not hire smart people to just tell them what to do. Smart people should be able to bring their own ideas and know that they're likely to be heard. Now, it's critical to keep in mind that just because everyone can bring their ideas does not mean that every idea will get picked up or that the product will be developed in a fully democratic process. A design by committee is one of the fastest ways to kill a product. So that's not the goal. However, it should be possible to talk through ideas and emerge with winning solutions that we're going to adopt that moves the company forward. You try to move forward with rough consensus. When that's not possible, you resort to executive decisions because speed of execution also matters. You cannot be in discussions forever. But the important thing is that the team knows that this is all in good faith and this is not personal, and we're making decisions for the company. Now, how do you make sure that the organization is a safe space and everybody feels comfortable being themselves? It starts with the founders and the rest of the leaders on the team. It's extremely important that as a founder, you get to know everyone in your team fairly closely. For example, you want to get to know your team members one on one at a personal level beyond just the work aspects. For example, you want to know whether somebody's main challenge is money. Do they want to move into a better neighborhood and they need more money to make that happen? Or do they have a sick parent for whom they're caring? Or are they married and they have kids and so they're constrained by some timings where they have to pick up their child? You want to know what are the top challenges in their life and you want to proactively address these challenges. Over the last 10 years that we've been entrepreneurs, my co founder and I have done a variety of things by anticipating the needs of team members. We have done things like giving somebody an advance when they needed to put down a down payment for their house, arranging transportation for young women if they were going to leave the office after dark. Number of things like that. And usually, my co founder is very good at anticipating when he thinks someone is ready for a raise or someone is going to want a raise and proactively preempt that and do that from our side. We've also never had a hierarchical approach to anything. We talk to everybody in the team directly. Everyone feels like they can approach one of us without an issue. So, those are important things. Now, have we missed some things? I'm sure we have. I'm sure we could do better in some dimensions. But these are some ways in which you can really build the trust within your team if you want them to stick with you through the hard times.